How to build self-esteem. Everyone experiences bouts of self-doubt, but if low self-esteem is affecting your life, try these 7 ways to build lasting self-esteem. Your sense of self-worth will impact every arena of your life. Your job, your relationships, and even your physical and mental health are a reflection of your self-esteem. But what exactly helps shape your view of yourself and your abilities? The truth is that your level of self-esteem may have grown or shrunk based on how people have treated you in the past and the evaluations you've made about your life and your choices. The good news is that you have a fair amount of control when it comes to increasing your level of self-worth. There are simple, concrete changes you can make that challenge your mind and your body. One such change is to take steps to reduce negative thinking and build up positive, encouraging thoughts about the person you are and can be. Hello and welcome to Steel Mentality, where future billionaires come to get inspired. Here we talk about business, entrepreneurship, personal development, psychology, money, success, and much more. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're interested and activate the notification bell. We publish every weekend one video to help you become the best version of yourself. Here are 7 ways to nourish your self-esteem. 1. Stop comparing yourself. Other people can't be the standard when it comes to your self-esteem. This is because you'll always find someone who appears better than you or more capable than you in any arena of life. Social media certainly doesn't help, as researchers have found that people who check social media very frequently are more likely to suffer from low self-esteem. Remind yourself that people usually only share the best parts of their life online. Your own life should be the yardstick rather than others' lives, because what is your best may not be someone else, and vice versa. Remind yourself that anytime you make an improvement or prevent yourself from repeating a mistake, you are making progress. 2. Practice self-care. The more you demonstrate that you value your health, the more you develop a capacity for loving other parts of yourself. Listen to your body and avoid foods that make you feel irritable or tired. Eating healthy and exercising also can increase positive thinking and help you feel more encouraged about your future. If you spend time with people who care about you, you may find that suddenly it's easier for you to care for yourself. 3. Identify your competencies and develop them. Self-esteem is built by demonstrating real ability and achievement in areas of our lives that matter to us. If you pride yourself on being a good cook, throw more dinner parties. If you're a good runner, sign up for races and train for them. In short, figure out your core competencies and find opportunities and careers that accentuate them. Or use positive affirmations correctly. Positive affirmations such as "I am going to be a great success" are extremely popular, but they have one critical problem: they tend to make people with low self-worth feel worse about themselves. Why? Because when our self-esteem is low, such declarations are simply too contrary to our existing beliefs. Ironically, positive affirmations do work for one subset of people, those whose self-esteem is already high. For affirmations to work when your self-esteem is lagging, tweak them to make them more believable. For example, change "I'm going to be a great success" to "I'm going to persevere until I succeed." 5. Eliminate self-criticism and introduce self-compassion. Unfortunately, when our self-esteem is low, we are likely to damage it even further by being self-critical. Since our goal is to enhance our self-esteem, we need to substitute self-criticism, which is almost always entirely useless, even if it feels compelling, with self-compassion. Specifically, whenever your self-critical inner monologue kicks in, ask yourself what you would say to a dear friend if they were in your situation. We tend to be much more compassionate to friends than we are to ourselves, and direct those comments to yourself. Doing so will avoid damaging your self-esteem further with critical thoughts, and help build it up instead. 6. Learn to accept compliments. One of the trickiest aspects of improving self-esteem is that when we feel bad about ourselves, we tend to be more resistant to compliments, even though that is when we most need them. So, set yourself the goal to tolerate compliments when you receive them, even if they make you uncomfortable, and they will. The best way to avoid the reflexive reactions of batting away compliments is to prepare simple set responses and train yourself to use them automatically whenever you get good feedback, e.g., "Thank you," or "How kind of you to say." In time, the impulse to deny or rebuff compliments will fade, which will also be a nice indication your self-esteem is getting stronger. 7. Affirm your real worth. The following exercise has been demonstrated to help revive your self-esteem after it sustained a blow. Make a list of qualities you have that are meaningful in the specific context. For example, if you got rejected by your date, list qualities that make you a good relationship prospect. For example, Being loyal or emotionally available. If you fail to get a work promotion, list qualities that make you a valuable employee. You have a strong work ethic or are responsible. Then choose one of the items on your list and write a brief essay, 1 to 2 paragraphs, about why the quality is valuable and likely to be appreciated by other people in the future. Do the exercise every day for a week or whenever you need a self-esteem boost. The bottom line is improving self-esteem requires a bit of work, as it involves developing and maintaining healthier emotional habits, but doing so, and especially doing so correctly, will provide a great emotional and psychological return on your investment. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video and I hope you found it interesting. If you have any comments or feedback regarding this video, please leave a comment below. We love to hear from our subscribers as it helps us create new content.